1, 2, 3,
couple of things. So first, just extending thank yous. First, thank you to all of you for coming tonight. Without you, we would have no show. So thank you. For all of your love and support, in all seriousness, thank you so much. To Josh, up there, from Solid Sound Studios, we wouldn't really sound at all without him. So thank you, Josh. To our music directors, Andrew, Andrew and Jeremy. Our Vice President Mara, Publicity, Nora, our concert director, Sylvie Goldberg, right here. And of course, our building manager, Peter, deciding all the chairs and making them move. Alright, so now is the part where people actually do start crying. I don't know if any of you know this, but we actually have a very large transition about to happen. 8 of our beloved, wonderful seniors are leaving us to go on to do unbelievable, fantastic things. If I listed off their resumes, we'd be here for a very long time. So, in order to not do that, we are going to start with, I guess I'll start. We also have some gifts for them. Great, we already have that up. Okay, fantastic. So first, if I could grab that. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. We'll see. Anyway, Emily Aviva Goldstein, I got it right, is quite the character. I'm not sure how many of you know Emily, but if you don't, here are some important things that you need to know in a nutshell. First, she never misses notes. Seriously though, I'm pretty sure she can sing 2 parts at one time. It's pretty amazing. Maybe 3, actually definitely 3, because I think she has. Second, she is one of the busiest people on earth. She's a teacher, shaping the future generations of the world or whatever. So, I don't know, something like that. No big deal. But she's also involved with lots of stuff all over campus, and despite her intense schedule, she always is there to help out no matter what. Finally, and most importantly, Emily Aviva Goldstein has the biggest heart of anyone that I have ever met in my entire life. If you're sad, she's there for you to listen to and to make you smile. Her laughter is infectious, and the loving care she shows for her friends is unlike any I've ever seen. So, I love you, Emily. Next year we'll not do the same without you, and every time I listen to our beautiful CD, I will be sure to think of you and all the wonderful memories we've shared together. Thank you so much. This is our present to the seniors, our wonderful collective wine glass. All right.
Hi. Oh, did I turn it off? No, I didn't. Okay. Hi. Sorry. It's been in my pocket the whole second half. Okay. When I think of Emily Zussman, 2 words always come to my mind: commitment and compassion. Zuss is one of the most involved people I've ever met. She's involved through the university, she has philanthropy like Dance Marathon, she's involved in Greek life, she's involved in Hillel. But whenever she comes to rehearsal, she's always present in the moment and excited to be here. Zuss, you have an amazing energy, and I've loved getting to know you. I love your humor and your wonderful heart, and you've made Hakavod into such a wonderful family. And I always feel as though I can talk to you, and you'll just be the most honest and caring with me. Your selflessness reflects how much you care about Hakavod, not only as a group, but as all of us individually. I know you're going to do such big things in the world, and your amazing empathy is something we should all aspire to have. I can't wait to see the wonderful difference you're going to make in the world.
Don't be afraid to pass it to. Alright.
Here's how the start of almost every member in KHK goes. They go to Aka Rush, which was like the big acapella thing, and they're scouting out new acapella groups, and they see this kid with like the most beautiful eyes. His name is Nathan Chesterman. And they all fall in love and decide that they're gonna join this group. So I guess I'm a little bit of an exception, because although I didn't fall for his eyes, I definitely like, when I met Nathan, I definitely thought he was like the coolest kid. And we were talking at the Hillel open house when we realized that we had gone to the same Jewish camp, we played a little bit of Jewish geography, and the rest is history. Nathan, I can't imagine this group without you. From you being music director, starting your freshman year, to your awesome personality and your incredible intelligence, you have made this group what it is, and you brought us to where we are. After living with you this year, I've had the pleasure of seeing you, just how truly awesome, smart, and caring you are, and I'm so proud to call you one of my closest friends. Next year, you're going to Uganda to study and live with chimpanzees. And I am quite positive you're going to do some like ridiculous things in your life. So Thank you so much for being a part of my life, dude. I'm so happy to have you.
Okay, so I'm speaking on behalf of Shira, who is studying abroad in Spain right now, but I'm speaking for Susie because I honestly feel the exact same way that Shira does about you. I'm so glad that I got to be in KHK with you. Okay, this is what she said. From the first second that I joined KHK, Susie welcomed me with open arms and we instantly bonded. Susie is someone that I can laugh with, cry with, and talk with, knowing that I will always have her full attention and most sincere response. Susie brings so much light to our rehearsals between her yoga breasts, her gorgeous smile, and positive attitude. She is one of the most intuitive people I have ever met and always has the right thing to say in the right moment. Her charisma, sincerity, honesty, spunk, uniqueness, and passion are qualities that I admire. We all know that you will make it so far and accomplish wonderful things. Keep singing as you have the voice of an angel and just keep doing you. Sending my love to you all the way from Spain.
So, I didn't prepare a speech, so I'm winging it, just as a preface. But I'm going to be speaking for Jeff Rader. Jeff was... So, a little bit about myself. I had a bit of a rough freshman year. I didn't know too many people in my hall, in my dorm. KHK was really my group of friends, and Jeff was actually the only person who I knew in my hall, and he made such an effort to really make me feel at home at Michigan. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, Jeff. And even though sometimes we don't see him for a while, he really means a lot to KHK. And I hope KHK has meant a lot to you. Thank you.
Rachel Mazer. All I can say is I am so thankful that you are not leaving Ann Arbor. However, this is your last semester in KHK. And I remember, I wrote something, but I just want to speak to you. I remember freshman year when we were kidnapped. Just FYI, if you're planning on joining KHK, our initiation, that's something that happens. Okay, it doesn't happen. No, it's not. Anyway, so we were blindfolded just for fun in the back of the car, and I was sitting next to somebody. I had absolutely no idea who it was. It was Andrew. One of them was Andrew, and one of them was Rachel. And I had no idea who it was. We just kept trying to figure out, like we were trying to describe ourselves, like, we have brown hair. Oh, I have brown hair. I'm about 5'5". Yeah, me too. So that really helped a lot. And I had no idea what these 3 years would have in store for me. And I had no idea that I would be sitting next to one of my best friends in that car, blindfolded. You have one of the biggest hearts, and you're one of the strongest people I know. And regardless of anything that you're feeling at the time, you are always there for other people when they need it. And you never let go of your commitments. You are the most dedicated person to your craft, to your friends, to your family, and I admire that tremendously. And I know we all do too. And I am so happy that I get to spend another year with you. I really, really am. So, here you go.
So if it was possible for Hakavod to have a class clown, that award would definitely go to Taylor. Anytime she comes to rehearsal, she brings, or to our group in general, she brings a smiling face, some witty jokes, and some weird faces that become the butt of our inside jokes all the time. She has definitely touched us all very much, and emotionally. And I'm very, and I think we will all have really, really great memories of Taylor. Personally, I have spent so much time with Taylor, and if anybody's ever feeling alone, Taylor is always the one to go up to them and address them and ask them how they are. She's the most caring person. She's intelligent. She's kind. She's smart. She's gonna go into a ridiculously hard industry, and she's gonna rock it. And next year I'm gonna miss her, and I know that she's gonna do great things. And my only regret is that I can't go with her and do great things with you, because you are such an inspiration that I just wish I could follow you to your dream, and I know that you're gonna accomplish it. And I'm really glad that I could spend these last 3 years with you, and hopefully we get some more.
I'm going to say a couple words about David Brownman. First of all, thank you for the endless rides home back to North Campus. I don't know what I would do without that. It'd be really cold. And I just love your commitment to this group. It's really beautiful. Last night we had our last rehearsal, and Brownman brought individually written letters for each person, written on the back of his old sheet music, and he picked a song for each person. And I thought that was the most beautiful thought in the whole world. And when I first came to college, I hadn't really made too many friends, and I went to Rosh Hashanah dinner at Cole House, and you were there with your sister. I met your sister. I know you're in the audience. Hi. And it was just like the most welcome I've ever felt. And I was like, I want to be friends with these people more than anything, and you were a huge part of that, and I just want to thank you. I know I only got a year with you, but it's been a great year, and thanks.
So, now that everyone's crying, just to give you an idea of what this group of people has accomplished, just in general. This year, we went to the National Collegiate Jewish Acapella Competition, say that 3 times fast, in DC, and we won 3rd place. This year, we opened for Matis Yahoo, and we put together a CD, which, again, if you're interested, we have that much, but it's really beautiful, and we've accomplished so much. I think that there's something else that I'm supposed to have to make photo for. So.
First we got this. Yeah, okay. So, as a senior class, we were, whatever. But since there's 8 of us, we sing in 4-part harmony, as you see, or as you have noticed. Soprano, alto, tenor, bass, girls, high girls, low girls, high boys, low boys. So, and that's almost a perfect balance for us, so we decided that we were going to sing a song, and we were going to sing a song to set us up.
Sorry, we didn't sound check this, so we're
It's a surprise.